welcome to Lilybug's Library. My name's Linda, and we're sitting on the big comfy couch today. So I got my hair done today, so I thought, well, it still looks good, and I haven't messed it up. I'll do a video. Why not? So today I'm doing the Honest Booktuber tag, and I saw it on a few different channels, and I thought, oh, sure, we'll do that one. So I'm going to pull up the questions here, and away we go. Well, I say that. There we go. Okay. So the first question was, have you ever lied about reading a book? I don't think so. I mean, I can't see why I would. Um, I mean, I used to do book club, and we were always very honest if we didn't get it read. Even in school, I think I had looked at Cole's Notes at one point, or Cliff Notes, or I think they're called a bunch of different things. But I remember looking at one of those once after having read the book and seeing that all the things that I needed to know about the book weren't necessarily in there. So I think that was kind of it for even thinking about not reading it. And and most of what's out there, I'm okay reading, and now that I'm an adult, I have no reason to lie about it or to if I don't want to read it, I just don't read it. Have you ever avoided a book because of controversy around the content or author? Oh boy. Okay, so content, no. Again, if I felt like reading it, I'd read it. Wouldn't matter what the content was or the controversy around the content. But normally, if it has a lot of controversy around it, it's probably not something I would read anyway. Um, and as for authors, I would be more upset if it was the character that was a jerk than the author, or authors are just human beings. They're just people, just like movie stars, just like politicians, just like anyone else. So I think I would be shocked if there was never any controversy around any author, because they're not they're not supposed to be necessarily someone we hold up as an example. They're just a person. So it doesn't make really a difference to me. I mean, the work that they do may still be good. It may still be interesting. It doesn't mean they're a good human being. They're two separate things in my mind. So just like I watch some movies that have actors in it that believe in things I don't believe in, I will still read a book no matter who the author is, or what the controversy is surrounding them. And don't come at me with comments about that, because it's my personal opinion. So the next one was, have you ever been sent a book for free and not disclosed it? Not intentionally. I always disclose that I've gotten a book for free, like as an ARC or something. Um, I mean, physical books, it's not like people normally send me physical books, but I'm usually excited when I get a book for free, so I want people to know, and it doesn't change my review, so I certainly don't mind disclosing it. Have you ever bought a book with no intention of reading it? I don't think so. I mean, I've bought, books for the grandkids and things that I might leave here that I don't necessarily have an intention of reading. But otherwise, no, I think every book I've ever bought, I had the intention of reading. Now, did I ever read it? That's another story. I mean, maybe it sat there for ages and I eventually got rid of it without reading it. But I always had planned to read it. Have you ever got caught up in booktube drama? What drama? I've never even seen booktube drama. I mean, I'm really new, so I mean, I've only been on here a year. I'm certainly not influential, in any way. So I mean, if there's drama out there, it certainly has nothing to do with me. But I also don't know why there would be drama. I mean, we're reading books. We're talking about books we enjoy or books we don't enjoy. It's not really something that needs to have drama. So I try to avoid drama. I'm, yeah, it's not my thing. Have you ever had a hate comment and did you respond? No, I made a comment on someone else's channel and had somebody try to give me their phone number, which I thought was just weird and creepy. Uh, and I did have, and I hesitate to mention this because I'm not going to name names, but I get author newsletters, and I did have one author who I don't know, but kind of freaked out the other day in the newsletter about her latest book not doing so well and people getting free books and all the work that authors put into their books. And it was very, it was a lot. It was a lot. Like, she was obviously very frustrated and very angry. And even that was too much drama for me. I unsubscribed to the newsletter because whatever's going on, I don't want to be a part of it. So yeah, stay away from those things. Have you ever made a video just because you knew it would get views? Isn't that what we're doing here? Aren't we trying to make videos to get views? If I just wanted to talk to myself, I wouldn't be on YouTube, right? I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? But I never made a video, I guess, that I wouldn't stand behind, or that I didn't care about. I guess maybe that's more it. I never made a video just to get views. I mean, there's always something else to it. I mean, if I made videos just to get views and for no other reason, I would be doing more of the things that I know get views, like reading sprints and vlogs and um, readathons and those sort of things, because I know that people like those. I don't always understand why, but I know they do. So yeah, I'm making it because I enjoy it and because I'm hoping you're enjoying it. As for making things just to get views, not exactly, no. Um, Next one is, if you could go back to the beginning of your channel, would you do anything differently? Uh, no, probably not, because the beginning of my channel again was probably only a year ago, or a little more than a year. Um, I think that it's a definite learning curve. I've had to learn a lot of different things, especially about editing that, I'm still not terrific at, but, we're getting there. And I don't think you can go into anything feeling like you're going to be perfect at it. If you if you go into it with that mindset, you're going to be disappointed. So I'm happy with the progress I'm making so far. Are there any channels you wish you could be more like? Oh, heck yeah. Um, there's a couple of YouTubers that I follow that I really like, and um, it doesn't matter what books they're talking about. It's more the fact that they're very bubbly and get very excited, and it feels all very genuine. I'm just not that person. I'm not someone who, even if I am excited, I'm not someone who is as bubbly as they are. So, sometimes I wish I could be more like that. So I'm thinking of like uh, B from Mama Needs to Read Romance, and Tiffany from The Beach Bum Bookworm, and a few others. They're just very, very vivacious, and I think that's wonderful, and that's part of the reason I watch them. But I also think that YouTube has so many people out there doing things that there's something for everyone. And maybe my low key style is something that someone else might want to watch. So who knows? I can only be who I am. And what's something you love about your channel? I mean, I love getting to do this and to spread my love of books with other people, knowing that maybe someone's going to see a recommendation that I made and decide to try that particular book, and just I live a pretty quiet existence, so I mean, I like the comments from people. I like interacting, and if it encourages me to read more books, that's great too. So yeah, just those sort of things. and tag some people. So I think a lot of people have already done this, so I'm not going to tag anyone. But if if you see it and you want to do it, that's great. Just I can list the questions down below and go right ahead and give it a try. So that's it. It wasn't, the answers may not have been very exciting, but they were authentic. So I'm going to go now and finish this very strange drink I'm drinking. I'll show it to you. It is, believe it or not, it's just water with some flavoring in it. But I have to wonder how much red dye number whatever is in it. So don't know how often we'll drink that. But anyway, it tastes good. All right. Talk to you soon, friends. Bye bye.